two instances where you disagreed with Speaker Boehner and what you would have done differently in the past year?
Well, I talked about one today, and one was the what became a de facto amnesty bill in July that initially the whip count showed they had the votes to pass. And actually, my approach to immigration and immigration reform, which we do desperately need, is this. We ought to pass a resolution that gives all the whereases explaining about how we're being overwhelmed, people coming in, people that hate us coming in illegally into this country, and that in 1986, President Reagan was convinced into signing an amnesty that would be a one-time amnesty for all in return for border security. He signs the amnesty, there was no border security, that therefore it is the position of the House of Representatives that until the border is secured as determined unanimously by the border states, we will not take up any immigration reform. Because think about it, if you don't secure the border before an immigration reform bill, and people talk about legal status, visas, work visas, amnesty, all these things, if the border's not secure, you might as well have in that same bill, okay, and we're going to do an amnesty every time we get 5 million more people in here illegally. I mean, I'd say we shouldn't do any kind of border immigration bill until the border is secure. If the president comes to us and says, here's an area I do need initial funding for that, then we give it to him. But until the border is secured, we don't take it up. And understand me, as conservative as I am, you would be surprised what I would agree to once the border is secured. I'm not talking about closed. We need immigration. It is fresh water flowing in. But another thing, though, we ought to make it a requirement. Like I know Germany. I've got a family member that was just, oh, you can't get a visa unless you show you've got health care insurance and that you're maintaining health care insurance because they don't want to pay for your health care. We don't do that. So there are a number of things we could do, but until the border's secure, we ought not do anything.
Undercurrent under the surface makes the mainstream get so nervous. It's time for purpose, for news to serve us, not with propaganda they use to hurt